A lot of times, being a Christian isn't easy. Being a Christian might not even be popular sometimes. Being a Christian might mean being in a place and standing up for your beliefs when everybody else feels differently. But we have to stand up for that truth, that eternal truth. And the reason I bring up this point is today's gospel is a parable of the talents. And one man has 10, and another man 5. These two men go off and they trade, and they use whatever money they have to better their master's wealth. We can compare this parable to our abilities. Are we faithful to God? See, the third man was afraid. He was afraid of being rejected. He was afraid that if I go out there with only this one coin and I show people that I only have one measly coin, they're gonna laugh at me. They're gonna call me foolish, you know. He was afraid of rejection. And what did God say to him? You wicked servant. Now why does the king say this? Because he doesn't make it. The servant doesn't make an effort. The servant doesn't make an effort. You know, being a Christian sometimes, there are gonna be times when we will be mocked. We will be put down. We will be laughed at. Told to be quiet. We're wrong. Sometimes it won't be easier. It's not all the time. Sometimes we will be with other believers and we will be able to express our views freely. But the key is to live out our calling no matter what the situation. And we don't have to necessarily proselytize. I am not a big fan of arguing with people over religious doctrine and beating them over the head with the Bible and telling them they have to believe this or that because the Bible says so. But we must act in accordance with the scriptures. And if people ask us questions about what we believe and why we believe it, we must try to answer them to the best of our ability in a respectful, genuine way. Again, that doesn't mean beat them over the head with 20 Bible verses. But if they ask you a question, answer it. That is living out your Christian duty. Always act in accordance with the scriptures and answer questions when asked. I like St. Francis's quote: preach the gospel, and if necessary, use words. May we live by that motto each and every day.